Also, news this morning, it appears as though the Calgary Wranglers are looking for a new head coach as Mitch Love
Rhett.
is off to the Washington Capitals as an assistant to Spencer Carberry, the newly minted head coach for the Caps. So, one-way tickets.
This is a tough look, Dean.
Lots of WestJet, lots of Rhett Warner one-way tickets. When are you leaving? When are you coming back? I don't know. One way.
You can't blame this one on the room in Calgary. Wranglers had a different room, and they won a lot. And when you see someone take a lateral move, because we are believed he was talking about an assistant's job in Calgary, that doesn't look good on the org.
There might be.
There could be lots of other reasons, and maybe it's hurt feelings didn't get the head coaching
That's
job.
my
thing. Not a good look.
And it might be a weird circumstance where you're both going for the head coaching job, and you get turned down, and we'll give you the assistant, because I'm sure the Flames would have taken him as an assistant to fill Huska's spot.
I bet you they would. The question is, do they pay what Washington pays their assistants?
Well, there's that question too. There's hurt. You know what I mean? Speculating on this is, you know what we should be saying? Congratulations.
Congratulations to him, and a guy that's ready to be in the NHL, and a guy that if he continues his ascension, we wouldn't be surprised to see behind a head coaching on the bench as the head coach.
He'll be assistant coach in Washington for 3-4 years, and when Huska gets canned, what coaches?
No, I know.
It's the 2.5-year shelf life. You're right, Rhett. Like no one lasts that long.
You know what, Rhett? You said this either earlier this week or last week when talking about Mitch Love. It feels different where you always want to retain your assets. It feels like that's a player thing. Yes, he was coaching the Wranglers. It just feels different than a player where today they've lost an asset to me.
Yeah. It's like, when Jared Bednar's an assistant in the minors in Calgary and he goes and has success elsewhere and then's in the NHL and wins a cup. It's not like, damn it, he got away. It's like, no, good for him.
How the hell do you, exactly. Like, Bednar's a great example. He wouldn't have got the job in Colorado if Wah hadn't gone nutso and
still be
run himself out of town, right? Like all of those circumstances, you can't control every.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's because you don't trade coaches. They're not assets that you can parlay. And it's like, oh, well, we'll give you Mitch Love in Washington if you give us a third. Like, no.
And who the hell says Mitch Love's going to be a good coach in the NHL? We'll speculate that he's going to be. Sure,
you'd love him to be.
Reason to believe that, but is he the like? And it's a 3-year window, or if he is good, 4, 5, like it's not the next coming of. Well, I won't use the word anyway.